Hey, Facebook Live. What's up, Periscope? Hey, YouTube. Listen, whether you guys are watching live or you're catching the replay, I wanted to come on and just share some birthday blessings with you guys. I'm super excited. Today is my birthday, you guys. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe I'm 54. Can y'all believe that? I am 54 years old on today, and I am super excited about it. So I wanted to come on, just share some blessings with you guys. Come on, let me know who's here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Y'all will hear some dinging because you're driving with Dr. Okay? So you're going to hear some dinging. It's going to ding because it's telling me what to do, right? So come on, y'all, let me know who's here, Comment and let me know who is here. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. It's my birthday, y'all. Listen, and if you want to bless a sister on her birthday, y'all can hit me up with the Cash App. Y'all can hit the Cash App. Want to hear the Cash App ding on today? I'm looking forward to it. So listen, okay, you guys, so I am officially 54 years old. Do I look 54, y'all? Because 54 looked like me. It didn't look like I look. It looked different. Seemed like when I was growing up, I thought 54 was just real old. But now I'm like, now that I'm 54, I'm like, it's not that bad. It's not that old. 54 is not that old. And so I'm like, it's amazing how time changes things and makes you do things and age and all of those things. You'll tend to focus on it and it'll look like, oh my God, that's old, that's ancient. And then as you get closer to it, it doesn't seem as bad. It doesn't seem as old. It doesn't seem any of those. So what's the blessing in that? The blessing is this, that people are always shocked when I tell them how old I am, but I always tell them how old I am because I'm blessed, right? I can remember being in my 30s and actually in my 20s, my late 20s, and getting diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I remember when I initially got the diagnosis, I remember something happened. I had a major episode, and I couldn't straighten up. Like I was literally bent over at a 90-degree angle, and I couldn't straighten up. Like my back was just stuck. I could not straighten up. And so I was in the hospital. They were trying to figure out what was going on with me. They couldn't figure out what was going on with me for the longest. I remember them giving me pain medicine, and the pain medicine that they gave me was the Tylenol with the codeine, and I didn't realize I was allergic to codeine, but I was. And I started having hallucinations. It was ugly. I can remember calling my sister talking about, they stole my Mary Kay date book. Now listen, I don't know who wants to steal a Mary Kay date book, but in my mind, someone had stolen it, okay? And I remember her reading scriptures to me. She didn't know what to do. She was in Kentucky. I was in Nebraska. She couldn't get to me. And so she just read scriptures to me to try to help calm me down. So fast forward, and in my 30s, they started me on steroid shots. They started me on steroid shots to help to alleviate the pain because I was in a lot of excruciating pain. So they started the steroid shots, and the steroid shots caused me to gain a lot of weight. Now remember, when this initially happened, I was wearing a size 3. Right, a size 3. So I began to gain weight, and I gained a lot of weight. And so my body was responding to all of this increased weight, plus all of the other things that was going on with it. Then I go a little further, and I was having mini strokes and had series of mini strokes. First, can I just say this? A lot of times when people have chronic illnesses, people around them don't believe them because it seems like it's always something. Well, the truth of the matter is a lot of times with fibromyalgia, it is always something, right? So there's a lot of things that are associated with it, like chronic fatigue syndrome, irritable bowel syndrome, chronic depression, and so much more. So there was a lot of stuff going on. So I can remember people thinking I just wanted attention. Well, I love attention. I'm not going to say I don't. That's not how I want to get it. Or thinking I'm just being lazy when really, literally, I didn't have enough energy to do everything. So I had to pick and choose what I was going to do with the energy that I had. And so it was a journey. Now, they eventually discovered that I had a hole in my heart. And the hole in my heart had, what would happen is fatty tissue would shoot to my brain. And so where it's normally filtered, it would shoot to my brain and it would cause something to happen with my body, and it was like a stroke. It would emulate a stroke. I can remember the worst time it happened. I couldn't talk. Like, I literally couldn't. I was talking, but it was coming out like, and nobody knew what I was saying. And my kids were freaking out. I'm freaking out because I made my living as a communication professor, right? So speaking was a key part of what it was that I did. So here I am, and I've gone through all of these things, and they ended up having to perform surgery. They closed the hole in my heart. The device, they went in through the vein in my leg. The device that they used was good up to 12 millimeters. And the hole was exactly 12 millimeters. So if it had been a little bit bigger, they would have had to crack open my chest and do open heart surgery. So when I have a birthday, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I got to see another year. I'm grateful that my life still has purpose and meaning. I'm grateful that I get the opportunity and the privilege of being able to speak life to other people. Thank you, Les. I'm just grateful. And so when people want to know why I'm still telling people my age, it's because I'm blessed to see 54. I could have not made it. And I don't take it lightly. So for me, I have just such a spirit of gratitude. And not only that, you guys, God has blessed me so richly. And each year, it gets better and better. And I think this last year was so incredible. Like, I just had an incredible year, and it got better in 2020. So while everybody else was talking about put 2020 in the trash, I'm like, no, don't put it in the trash. It's working for me. It's working for my good. And I am so glad that I get to share my birthday with each and every one of you. So this is what I want to do for my birthday. Now, I'm having my virtual party this evening at 7 p.m. I'm having a virtual birthday party / housewarming because I just moved, right? So I'm excited about that. But this is what I want to do for my birthday. I want to speak a blessing over each of you. I want to speak a blessing over you because God is blessing. And it is my desire that the blessings of God would show up in your life in supernatural ways, that the things that have been held up would be released, that the promises of God would be made manifest in your life, that you would look forward to every birthday that comes your way, that you would honor the time that God has given you, that you would celebrate your life and the opportunity that you have to impact the lives of others, and that you know that your life matters. I pray that God's manifold blessing, that's many, would show up in your life, and that you would never take it for granted, but that you would know that you're here for a reason, and you have purpose, and God's purpose for your life is going to impact so many other people. So today, as I'm celebrating my birthday, I pray a blessing over you and your life. I'm blessed. I'm already blessed. And so I just want to speak that blessing that is my gift to you all as you all observe my day. So stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening. I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be taking pictures. My brother's grand opening for his store is today. And so I'm going to that because I'm celebrating him and his success. See, one of the things I've learned is that when you celebrate other people, baby, God works everything out for you. So that's what I'm doing, celebrating everybody else. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Eileen. Hey, Erica. I love you all to life and life more abundant. I'm going to get my face beat. Love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah.